So the numbers are in, and Snow White's opening weekend at the box office is, for lack of a better term, mediocre. I mean, this movie was projected by most sources to at least be around the $100 million mark globally. And as it turns out, well, $87.3 million globally. Ouch. Now, for a movie that has a reported $270 million budget, that's not good. Especially when you consider the fact that the second weekend, the drop is probably going to be about 65%. And then after that, you got Minecraft coming out, which I think that's going to be $1 billion movie, honestly, when it hits. But what I would like to know is, what are Rachel Zegler's thoughts on Snow White?
And to everyone who hates when I win, the winged victory came to the Louvre in pieces, and people still line up to see her. And I can only hope that despite my flaws, and despite my cracks and my breaks, and there are many of them, that at every premiere and everything I do, people will wait in line to see.
Thank you, Rachel. Now, some of the headlines here. We already covered the Deadline headline. Let's look at its sister publication, The Hollywood Reporter. Box office Snow White limps to an alarming 43 million domestic opening, 87.3 million globally. Let's look at Variety, the other sister publication. Snow White leads with a sleepy 43 million. Ouch. Here's the numbers over at the numbers. And Rotten Tomatoes. Right now it's sitting at 44% rotten. And the audience score is a surprising 74%. Now, would Rotten Tomatoes mess with the algorithm at all to kind of try to prop up that score? I mean, I'm asking you guys out there. I know they've done it before. What was the movie? Oh, yeah, they did it for Captain Marvel, if I remember correctly. You can correct me if I'm wrong down in the chat or down in the comment section. IMDb, 2 stars. I mean, look at this. 79, nearly 80% of the people out there that went to IMDb to rate this movie gave it 1 star. What I would like to know is, who are the 1.6 thousand or the 1,600 people that gave it 10 stars? I mean, come on. That doesn't jive with 74%. Look at Metacritic. The user score, it's at a 1.2. I mean, I don't, something's not jiving here between Rotten Tomatoes, IMDb, and Metacritic. IMDb and Metacritic are pretty similar. Critic lists, which I haven't put a review up there yet. It'd be my first review that I've ever written, which I may do that later. It's sitting at 11% right now. So the Hollywood Handle put this out there, and I like what the Hollywood Handle does in this respect, that they just report the facts. And me trying to watch a new movie in peace, woke Hollywood propaganda. Yep, that's about right. First comment out of the gate, so when did making 1/3 of total budget become an underperform? Well, that's if you're assuming it's a 1-for-1, that Disney is keeping 100% of the box office receipts, and they're not. There's a split. There's a revenue share. The theater's got to get paid too. So that's why it's underperforming. Still decent given all the unnecessary hate it got from y'all. Laughed my ass off. Not including marketing. I think the marketing's around 100 million because they really backed off the marketing closer to the release at the box office. People only went to see it because of Gal Gadot. That's possibly true. However, Gal Gadot in this movie was miscast. She was not very good, especially the singing. Oof. So there you have it. Opening weekend for Snow White, underperforming. Now, I think next weekend you're going to get that drop of about 65%. The following weekend you got Minecraft. My guess, my take on when it's all said and done, Snow White's probably going to end up somewhere between, I'll say 350 and 400 million at the box office. That's my guess, but only time will tell. So what do you guys think out there? Snow White, have you seen it? If you have kids, you taking your kids to see it? Or are you just going to say, you know what? I'm going to go watch the classic. Comment down below. While you're at it, please take the time if you would. If you like what I'm doing, like the topics I'm covering, like the things I'm talking about, smash that like button. Give me a subscribe. That's how you support me and the channel. It's free. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss a video. And with that, I will see you guys later.